The phone buzzed on the nightstand at 2:17 a.m., lighting the dark bedroom in cold white. I reached for it out of habit, thinking it was a work alert. It wasn't. It was a message from Sarah, to someone saved only as J. The preview on the lock screen was enough to stop my heart. I still taste you on my tongue when he kisses me. I sat up so fast the room spun. My thumb hovered, trembling. I knew I should put the phone down, pretend I never saw it, go back to pretending everything was fine. Instead, I typed in the passcode she trusted me with 2 years ago, the date of our first kiss, and opened the thread. Hundreds of messages, photos, voice notes. A second life I'd been too busy, too in love, too blind to notice. The last one she'd sent only 6 minutes earlier, while she was supposedly asleep beside me, read, "I keep thinking about the hotel in Portland. I want to feel that worthless and alive again." I stared at the ceiling until the first gray of morning crept in. When Sarah finally stirred, stretching like nothing had happened, she smiled, that sleepy half-smile that used to melt me. "Morning, babe," she murmured, reaching for me. I moved out of her reach without thinking. Her eyes flicked open, confused. "You okay?" I held up her phone. The screen was still on the message thread. Her face drained of color so fast I thought she might pass out. "Ethan," she whispered. "It's not what." "Don't," I said. My voice sounded like someone else's, flat, ancient. "Just don't." She sat up, clutching the sheet to her chest like armor. Tears were already pooling. "It was only a few times. It didn't mean anything. I was lonely, you were always working late on the house reno, and he just listened." I laughed, a sound like breaking glass. "He listened. Got it. I ended it," she said quickly. 2 months ago. I swear." I scrolled up. Found the message from 3 nights ago. "Tell him you're at yoga. Meet me at the usual place. I miss ruining you." I turned the phone so she could see. Her mouth open, closed. No words. The silence stretched until it had teeth. Finally she tried again, softer. "My parents, they never thought you were enough for me. They kept saying I deserved someone with more ambition, more money, someone who could give me the life I grew up with. And for a while I let myself believe them. I let him make me feel like the version of me they wanted." I felt the words hit like separate punches. Ambition. Money. The life she grew up with. I'd spent 4 years pouring every overtime check into the down payment on the little blue house she said she loved. I'd learned to fix plumbing and patch drywall because I wanted to hand her the keys debt-free. I thought that was love. Turns out it was just inadequate. "You told your parents about him?" I asked, barely a whisper. She looked away. "They met him once. At a fundraiser. They said he was more my speed." Something inside me snapped. Not loud, not dramatic, just a quiet, clean break. I stood up, pulled on jeans, found a duffel in the closet. Sarah watched, eyes wide. "What are you doing?" "Giving you what everyone seems to think you deserve," I said. My voice didn't even shake anymore. "Freedom." "Ethan, please." She scrambled out of bed, grabbing my arm. "I made a mistake. I was stupid and selfish and I hate myself for it. But I love you. I chose you. I'm wearing your ring." I looked at the diamond on her left hand. Small, flawless, bought with 18 months of night shifts. I took her hand gently, slid the ring off her finger, and set it on the dresser next to her phone. "Then give this to someone better," I said. "I hear he's out there." She sank to the floor, sobbing like the world was ending. Maybe hers was. Mine already had, somewhere around 2:17 a.m. I walked out with nothing but the clothes on my back and the duffel half-zipped. The morning air tasted metallic, like the first breath after drowning. I didn't look back. I couldn't. Because if I saw her crying on the bedroom floor in the house I'd built for us, I might have crawled back and begged her to love the version of me that would never be enough. Some doors, once you close them, you can't open again without losing the last piece of yourself that still believed in forever. I got in my truck, started the engine, and drove toward a sunrise I wasn't sure I deserved either. Behind me, the little blue house got smaller and smaller in the rearview until it disappeared. And for the first time in years, the silence didn't feel like loneliness. It felt like the beginning of something I might survive.